Hi there. So here is the answer to your question. Uh, what I have done is I have typed out the transcript because I only have 5 minutes to explain it. But the transcript is there, so I'll just go over it with you. And then if you have any questions, you can shoot me an email or shoot me a message and ask for details. So the underlying principle here is the Archimedes principle, which essentially says that if you immerse an object in a fluid or a liquid, the liquid gets displaced. The weight of the liquid displaced and the loss in weight of the object immersed is equal. Okay, so that's the basic principle. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we want to find out how much water will be displaced by the anchor. The density of iron, which the anchor is made of, is 7,874 kilograms per meter cube. And using that information and the fact that the mass of the anchor is 106 kilograms, we find that the volume of the anchor is 0.013 meters. Okay, so that's the volume of the anchor. Now, when it gets immersed in water, it displaces an equal volume of water. Remember, not the same mass, not the same weight, but the equal volume. Because the iron is taking up the space that the water was taking before, so the water gets displaced, and the volume of water displaced is equal to the volume of the anchor. So, using that information, we can find the weight of the water displaced by finding first the mass, which is volumes times density, which is 0.013 times 1000, and then multiplying by 9.81 to find the weight, because the mass times acceleration due to gravity should give you weight. And so the weight of the water displaced is 132 newtons. Now, that is the weight of the water displaced, and that should be the loss in weight of the anchor when it is wholly immersed in the water. So the weight of the anchor in air is 106, which is the mass, times acceleration due to gravity, because weight is equal to mg, and that comes out to 1040 newtons. Okay, so weight of the anchor in water is 140 newtons. Now, the loss in weight of this anchor, because of being immersed in water, remember, is equal to the weight of the water displaced. And we from here, we determine that the weight of the water displaced is 132 newtons. So if the weight of the anchor in air is 140 newtons, we subtract the 130 newtons and we get 908 newtons. And if you want to support this anchor in the water, then even though its weight in air is 1040 newtons, when it's immersed in water, it weighs 132 newtons less. And so the weight or the amount of force you will need, upwards force, to support this weight while it's in water will be 908 newtons. And that's basically the answer to your question. If you have any clarifications that you need, or if there are any further questions that develop from here, please let me know. This is Mr. A. Thank you very much.